In this video, I'm going to be going over what to do first in NBA 2K25 My Team in season number 6, what game mode should you guys be grinding right away, and just what's the best approach to season 6. And I think the first thing everyone should be focused on is the level 40 grinds, because Tim Duncan seriously is one of the best level 40s we've ever had. Now, I will say you do have to buy the Pro Pass to get the really good Tim Duncan. Now, the free level 100 one, the free 100 overall one, I should say, from level 40 is actually still very good, and he's a very usable power forward. So if you guys don't want to spend money on this game, or you're running a no money spent account, or for whatever reason, you can still get this level 40 100 overall Tim Duncan for completely free. But if you guys wanted to spend some money, and I'm just going to talk about the Pro Pass, I think I was going to make a separate video talking about is the Pro Pass worth it. I don't think I'm going to do that. I might just kind of talk about that here in this video. And I think the Pro Pass, if you guys play this game and if you guys want to get a maybe best card in this game in the Pro Pass Tim Duncan, I think it's worth buying for two reasons. Because, well, actually there's multiple reasons in my opinion. If you guys wanted to buy the Pro Pass, is number one, you do get Dark Matter John Wall. He's a great point guard. Is his jump shot a little bit inconsistent? Is he a little bit short? Yes, but he is still a very fun and a very good point guard in this game. You do get a legend handles for days badge, and the other really good thing you're going to get, besides again getting the better version of Tim Duncan, and I'm not lying when I say to you guys that there is a huge difference. Like, the Pro Pass Tim Duncan is maybe the best card in this game. The 100 overall free version is just like, you know, a good card. Like, he's maybe a top 10 power forward in this game. I would say he's probably like top 5 top 10 power forward in this entire game. But that Pro Pass Tim Duncan is probably the best card. He's got the KPJ base, he's got the Garland size up, the Curry, or yeah, the Garland dribble style, the Curry size up, Kemba escape, Trey behind the back. Like, those are some of the best dribble sigs in this game. He moves like a guard. So if you guys buy the Pro Pass, you get the John Wall, you get legend handles for days. You're also going to get a best card in the game in Tim Duncan. And that's what I'm saying. This is worth doing, and this is what I would recommend you guys do if you're playing the game enough that you think you're going to get to level 40 in season 6. Now, if you don't think you're going to play the game enough and you don't really want to grind, you know, for XP, and you're not going to play the game enough to hit level 40 in season 6, then of course it's not worth doing. In my opinion, it's only worth doing if you guys know that you're going to reach level 40, because along the way, you're also, for example, going to get at level 37 this 99 overall option pack. So you get a chance to pick one dark matter out of 3. So you got a good chance to get a good dark matter from this pack. You're also going to get 45,000 VC. You're going to get 25,000 MT, which is not bad as well for buying the Pro Pass. You're also going to get another dark matter pack if you go over to level 25, which is really not that many levels to get. Like, you can probably knock that out in a week or two, maybe even less if you're grinding the game a ton, and that's a free dark matter at level 25. So you're going to get 2 free dark matters. You're going to get 45 KVC, 25,000 MT, dark matter John Wall. You're also going to get the way better version of Tim Duncan, and you're also going to get a pink diamond Tracy McGrady coach, who's actually not a bad coach in this game. So you get a lot of great stuff from the Pro Pass, and I just wanted to talk about that here quickly, because I was going to make a whole separate video going over is it, you know, worth it to buy the Pro Pass, but just wanted to kind of include it in this video because I don't really recommend spending money on this game at all. Like, I don't recommend opening up packs and boxes and all that type of stuff. But if you guys wanted to spend money on this game, I don't see a better time to do it than right now. And I'm going to do it on my main accounts, because I can't do it on my no money spent, but I'm going to do it on my no money I'm going to do it on my money spent account, which I don't really spend money. I only bought the Pro Pass, you know, in season 5. If I go over to my team here, I bought the Pro Pass for Austin Reeves. Didn't even end up getting Brandon Roy, but this season I think I'm definitely going to get Tim Duncan, because again, I want that Tim Duncan, I want that John Wall, I want the dark matters. And also, if you do it by this weekend, like if you buy the Pro Pass either today or tomorrow, and you go to the challenges screen and you go into your season 6 challenges and you go to the Pro Pass rewards, if you get 3s with John Wall, you need 3 3-pointers in a game with John Wall, and you need 150 points, assists, and rebounds with that John Wall you get from the Pro Pass, you're also going to get another free dark matter. I guess maybe not free, but you're gonna get another dark matter from getting the Pro Pass. So that is 3 dark matters you get. You get John Wall, a better Tim Duncan. Like, it is, in my opinion, 1000% worth doing if you guys want to spend a little bit of money on this game. And that would be, if you're willing to spend money on this game, that would be my first approach to this weekend, is buying the Pro Pass, doing the John Wall challenges, grinding to level 40. That's what I'd be focused on right now. I think that is worth your time, worth your money, and kind of just the best way to get into season number 6. Now, if you don't want to spend any money, this is where I'm going to talk about, you know, if you don't want to go down the, you know, Pro Pass version, if you don't want to go down the Pro Pass pathway, in my personal opinion, I think that's the best thing to do. But obviously I understand people don't want to spend money on this game. So if you don't want to spend money, what I would do is probably get into domination, because I tallied it up in one of my other videos. I don't even remember what video I did it on. I think it was Is Domination Worth Grinding? Yeah, that makes sense, right? But it's 175,000 MT you get for playing this entire domination. And Dark Matter Jalen Williams is good. He's not crazy good, but he's definitely solid for a free Dark Matter. You're also going to get another Legend badge. You're going to get 5 Hall of Fame badges. So I think this is definitely worth grinding. I mean, 175k MT is really good for a majority of the player base. Like, I mean, for me on this account, it's going to be great. On my no money spent account, that's a lot of MT. You get a really good Dark Matter in Jalen Williams. So I definitely think this is worth grinding for. And that would be the first thing I would go into. And that's probably the first thing I'm going to grind on this account and my no money spent. I think it's definitely worth doing. Now, Showdown, I would say is worth it, but like, it's really not this season. I mean, they didn't really update the rewards, and I made a separate video talking about this, so I'm not going to go too in detail about Showdown. So I don't really think it's honestly worth grinding. If anything, I think Triple Threat Park is more worth your while, because if you go over to the challenges screen and you go into season 6 challenges, and we scroll down to the season 5 Park or season 6, I should say, Park Conquer, you're going to get at the end of the 400 wins, and that is a lot of wins, I understand, but you're going to get a 99 option pack, which I think is really good. But along the way, you're going to get great stuff. Like at 5 wins, you're going to get this Fan Favorites Deluxe pack. At 10 wins, you're going to get 10,000 MT. 25 wins, you're going to get a 95, basically a free pink diamond. 50 wins, you're going to get 25,000 MT. 75 wins, you're going to get 3 Hall of Fame badges to choose from. And then at 100 wins, you are going to get a guaranteed Galaxy Opal from the Fan Favorite set. That could be Manu Bull, Dino Raja, that could be Bronny, Antoine Jameson, Jordan Poole. Like, there's a lot of great Galaxy Opals in this Fan Favorite set, and that's only at 100 wins, which honestly isn't that, you know, crazy amount. 150 is going to be 5 more Hall of Fame badges. 200 is going to be 50,000 MT. At 250 wins, which again would take you a lot less time to get 120 wins in Showdown. Like, it would take quite a bit less of time if you're winning your games. You're going to get a 99 pack, and you don't get a guaranteed Dark Matter in 120 wins in Showdown. Sure, you get maybe some more stuff accumulated over time, but like, I think grinding 250 park wins is more worth it for all the stuff you get along the way to 250. And then it's worth grinding to 120 wins in Showdown. And then if you want to go for 400 wins in park, you're going to get 2 legend badges as well, and you're also going to get this 99 pack. Now, if you want to grind 200 wins in Showdown, I mean, again, I don't know if that's necessarily worth it, but you do get the same pack, but it's out of 5 options. Like, it's 5 cards that you get to choose from instead of only 3. And honestly, in my opinion, guys, I think the park is actually more worth grinding for in season number 6 than Showdown. So I think game modes wise, you definitely want to be focused on Domination and Triple Threat Park. I would recommend Salary Cap, but the thing is, I don't think they even updated this at all. Like, from what I've heard on Twitter, and I don't know if it's 100% confirmed yet, but I've heard on Twitter that the rewards are the exact same, that if you get to 5,000 points each round, you're going to get a Galaxy Opal each round. Now, I don't know if it's an option pack maybe this season, or if it's just a normal 97 plus pack, which really isn't that great for 5,000 points. And then it works the same if you get to the 2,500 points in all 3 rounds. Eventually, at the end of the season, you're just going to get a free Dark Matter. But like, at the end of the season, that Dark Matter is not going to be great when people are going to be getting 100 overalls on their squad for probably free, and just, you know, the Dark Matters are going to be, you know, a lot less cheap, going to be a lot more cheap, I should say. So I don't think Salary Cap really looks worth grinding at all. If I'm being completely honest, the only online game mode that looks worth grinding is Triple Threat Park, and I think that's a little bit disappointing and a big gripe on this season for me personally, and something that I'm definitely gonna probably make a complaint video about, because I mean, it just kind of sucks playing online in season 6. So realistically, guys, I think the Pro Pass is the best thing to do, and then hop into like Domination, Triple Threat Park. Obviously, if you want to grind Showdown because it's like the main head-to-head 5v5 mode, you can definitely do it. It's obviously, there's some stuff in here that is definitely worth grinding for, but honestly, Showdown just doesn't look worth it in my opinion. So I think for season number 6, boys, definitely recommend Domination, and I definitely recommend Triple Threat Park. Also, make sure you guys are doing your challenges. Looks like maybe every single Friday they're going to do this Fan Favorites exchange. They'll do it like within maybe out of position exchange, or whatever the next promo set is, they'll drop an exchange here, and it's 7 really easy challenges. Like, you can knock this out in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at the most, and you're going to get a free 10-pack box from that promo set. So if you go over to the exchange and you scroll over to season 6, this is where you can use your fan favorites event card on either a 10-pack box for the fan favorite set or a 95 plus guaranteed pack from fan favorites. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing this. I would 100% recommend taking the 10 pack box. I've seen people pull Dark Matters, I've seen people pull Galaxy Opals over on Twitter, and it really doesn't take that long to do. So that's another thing that I'd be saying, you know, is worth doing right away in season number 6. But make sure if you guys are buying the Pro Pass, it expires this weekend to do the season 6 Pro Pass rewards. If I click on these challenges, you guys can see it expires in 2 days. So make sure you guys are knocking that out as soon as possible. Definitely think it's worth doing. And I know it's spending money on this game, and that's something I'm recommending. So if you guys don't want to obviously do that, definitely recommend Domination. Would definitely recommend Triple Threat Park. I think that's kind of the best way to attack season 6. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are doing first in season number 6. Let me know what game modes you guys are grinding, what you guys are doing. Did you guys buy the Pro Pass? All that type of stuff. Let me know what level you guys are currently in my team, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.